You ain't real if you can't be accountable for self. Ain't nothing real about you. And this is another thing too. Even if you is being accountable for self, if you don't stand for something, you will do all. You will make thirst plays. You will move in a way where to cross lines with family, bros, children. Like when you don't stand for something or have something to stand on, like this why I'm out here. This what I'm doing this for. This what I'm here for. You will do all kind of cap ass shit that ain't real. The problem is y'all respect money. You don't respect the process and the understanding on what the person represent that got the money. Y'all respect popularity and clout, but you don't never take the time to understand what the person with all the popularity and clout is popular and got a bunch of clout for. Yeah, if it bother you, breathe, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. These is facts. Half of y'all, your mammy ain't stand for nothing. So we knew you didn't stand a chance. Not a chance. I be on here saying some of the realest shit that it ain't because it's coming from me that it's real because I'm real. It's real because it be so practical. It be so broke down in the dumbest fucking terms that a kid can understand the shit. And y'all motherfuckers will still get on here and try to like make it mean something else because you ain't got a real bone in your body because you don't stand for shit. Y'all get on these apps, you think people can't see certain stuff be okay if y'all do it, but if somebody else do it, then it's a problem. You can't see the wrong in nothing when it come to you or your dogs doing it, but somebody else do it. You got all the words in the world to point out. And see, y'all think real is always being right. That's why you don't never want to admit when you doing it is wrong. You always got to just highlight when somebody else doing something that you think is wrong. Real don't got a fuck thing to do with right or wrong. Nothing at all. Y'all was raised wrong. You was fucking raised wrong. Some of y'all niggas, man, I be talking to y'all, you a grown ass nigga, and I can tell because I'm real with myself about what went on in my upbringing and what I seen with people around me. A lot of y'all, like you was raised in a household where you only saw your mama handling real shit. So you only know how to handle real shit from a woman's perspective, but you a grown man and you will never really admit I got bitch tendencies or hoe ways, or sometimes I talk too much or say stuff I ain't supposed to, or go back on the block with my homeboys and talk about shit I ain't supposed to talk about, or lay up and pillow talk with a bitch. My bad, Facebook. Or lay up and pillow talk with a bitch about some shit I really wasn't supposed to repeat based on my upbringing. But y'all ain't gonna never say that. You ain't gonna never say that. You gonna swear your mama taught you how to be a man. Bro, this me you talking to. This me on here now. This ain't one of them little hoes you be talking to. This me. Y'all females the same way. Y'all will sit here and pretend like you know everything about relationships. You doing it right. It's these niggas. You will never consider your mouth, the things your mama taught you, how she ran off every nigga, including the nigga she laid up and fucked and made you with. And you gonna swear you doing it right based on what she taught you. She was really the only example of your whole ass aunties, cause they doing the same shit. When I say this, y'all get mad. You see my videos of them. They, of course, with they old ass who never gonna get it right, cause they grew up in a different time where they feel like you don't tell your elders that they wrong. You just repeat the same generational curses. They tell you, oh, she don't know what she talking about, or look how she driving with her seatbelt off. So how can she be real if y'all don't stand on a fuck thing, bitch? Everything real, you ain't never got nothing real to speak on about that. But everything that don't matter, you got everything to say about that. Y'all hoes cap as fuck. Your mama's cap as fuck. Your auntie is the pastor at the church that you go to. If they ain't standing on this type of shit, fake too, I wouldn't give a fuck what Bible verse they read your motherfucking ass. And this is on Mary Had 5 Little Lambs, bitch. There's no way you can come across my platform and not hear the real. It ain't got shit to do with it's being me delivering it. It's just, it's the practical for me. It's the common sense for me. It's the way that the shit broke down so simple and so real for me. It's the fact that you can't argue with a fuck thing I'm saying, cause it's true for me. Y'all hoes nuts. Y'all think designer make y'all important and real. Y'all think how much money you done worked up, scammed up, hustled up. What you think that somehow make you solid? That ain't what make a solid person. I'm so glad I like it clicked for me and I woke up, because I see people that came from the same place I came from, grew up in the same projects, went to the same schools, had the same educational avenue, and they fucking lost. They lost because they lived their life trying to get the approval of other people that don't stand on nothing, just like they don't stand on nothing. They operate in a space where I'm doing all of this to make people feel some type of way. It's a revenge factor. It's the bullshit for me. I'm so glad I reached the mind space I'm at to raise my... I'll be sitting back like, y'all know, y'all done see my daughters on my platform. Man, I'll be talking to my daughters. So G, just tell, look, hey, come look at this. Look at her dumb ass. Just look at this stupid ass shit. I want you to understand. Don't ever let nobody little girl you with no pussy ass shit like this. Let me show you something. Let me show you how I grind up this same amount of money doing it. Always use your own mind. If you see me doing some shit, I tell my own kids, if I say or do some shit that don't make sense to your common sense and what you understand about life and what you don't go with that shit. Don't go with that shit. I wouldn't give a fuck who it is. And if I birthed your ass, I pushed you out, I bust this pussy open and your head came out. If I'm telling you, don't go with nothing that even I say that don't make, you better not let a bitch in the world tell you a fuck thing that don't sit right with you. Not my mama, I wouldn't give a fuck about a granny, a great granny, bitch, a big mama, a pastor at a church. Nobody, bitch. Don't let nobody out here little girl you or brainwash you based on some shit that don't look right what you stand on, boy. Y'all wasn't told this. Your mama ain't real enough. She ain't got enough in her motherfucking groin to say the shit I'm saying out my mouth to you as her child. And she probably about 40, 36, 55, way older than me. It just be the shit I be seeing going on with some of y'all, man. To think you somebody big homie, you somebody, man, shit be cap as fuck. Y'all females, I be telling y'all, man, get out y'all feelings about these niggas that don't stand for nothing. Y'all curve all the niggas that got some shit going on that's gonna be solid for these kids and they upbringing and being chased behind a fuck nigga don't stand on nothing. Y'all be running behind these niggas, been in a survival season all their life. Got an excuse for why they shit they ain't never right. Ain't never no account. I respect a nigga more if he tell it just straight up front. Man, I'm fucked up and I'm fucked up because of decisions I made. It's always somebody did something to you hoe ass niggas. But you can't really see the idea that you ain't never been around a real man to show you the right. It don't matter if you're in the streets or not. You gotta get being a man from a man. And the fact that some of y'all, all y'all life, you ain't never had a real man around you. And real don't got nothing to do with how you get your bread or how much bread you got. Real got to do with what you stand for. Do you backdoor your dogs? Do you use the concept of fucking bitches as a way to feel like you got one up on a nigga? Do you cross boundaries when it comes to niggas that been there for you when you down? Are you going to reciprocate energy a nigga or a bitch give you when you fucked up? Will you do the same for them when you right? Do you take care of the seeds you met, or do you get up every morning and walk around like you ain't made no kids, knowing your baby mama over there struggling, and you out here in these hoes' face like you ain't got no response, but you keep blaming her attitude as the reason why you won't go above and beyond, but you will go above and beyond for these hoes? Man, you niggas don't stand on nothing, for nothing, by nothing. Your mama was nothing, raising you on this shit. Some of you niggas, your mama right there with you while you wake up and spend bread and go around and don't look out for your kids. You niggas wake up and be, and really, I've been sparing y'all on a lot of these videos when I get into this shit. I be getting on these hoes head hard. And you know, I done made some videos for you niggas. But the way that some of you niggas, to even think, some of you niggas, and you be having the motherfucking audacity to slide in a bitch DM like me. Nigga, you don't stand a chance. I won't give a fuck how long your dick is, how much bread you got, how many Birkins you can buy, how good you can rap, how much clout you got. I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. You don't stand on nothing. Ain't nothing real about your motherfucking ass. You wake up every day knowing you got seeds out here and you ain't doing everything you can to make sure they straight. Fuck the bitch. Fuck how she act. Like, to even, man, I know niggas pull up on their jits and leaving school, coming from the school, get on the bus. Hey, I want you to know daddy love you. I care about you. Your mama ain't let me come over there, but I'm letting you know I'm here. Time you reach that age where I can touch you, boy. I got some knowledge for you. I got some money for you. You niggas always got some money for your dog, boy. You always got some shit to give your mammy. This too real for some of y'all. Y'all riding cars 4 deep. All you niggas 4 fuck niggas. What that make you? Cause see, 4 quarters make $1. What 4 fuck niggas make? Somebody do the math on that. Y'all know numbers so much. You know everything so much. You swear I don't be knowing what I'm talking. What 4 fuck niggas in one car that's grinding getting some money make? What that make? Do the math on that. And this ain't just street, nigga. Some of you now, I wouldn't give a fuck how many clocks you punch, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck how many trucks you drive, my nigga. If you ain't out here standing on something, you's a fuck nigga too. You ain't real neither. Straight out the people job, as you untie your motherfucking tie and unbutton that goddamn collar shirt, you still a fuck nigga. What for you make? What it make? 3 fuck niggas fresh off a clock with a 401k and a retirement plan, but you don't stand for nothing. What that make? And it ain't just the niggas. You hold the same way too. The way y'all run the daddies off. You bitches be knowing, just like your mother, you don't know much about life, economics, credit, wealth, 401ks, retirement, understanding generational wealth. You ain't gonna really acquire no property that you gonna pay. All you know is pussy popping and getting your hair and nails done. What you stand for, ho? What for you bitches make? If 4 quarters make $1, what 2 pussy hoes running off any type of stability in these kids' life when it come to being well-rounded? What you hoes stand for? What y'all make? A group of what? A group of what? Because you fresh to death in the club and your ass fat. Just because you took all the tax money that you got from them kids' EIC credit and ran down to Miami and got your body done and you come back and all the niggas on your head on this app. What it make you if you don't stand on that for your kids? What it make you? What for you hoes stand for? What y'all add up to? Nothing. But you know, y'all think a fat ass make you real. Y'all think because a bitch got her body done, that make her real. Y'all think because a bitch came up on some money and get on the apps and show you a Chanel bag or some designer shoes, that somehow means you're supposed to look up to them and take advice from them. Like y'all think that's what make real. Because that's what your mammy taught, because she don't stand on shit or for shit. I watch, I like that a lot of you fuck niggas and bitches come across my timeline, because I take the bullshit y'all do and teach my kids what not to do. And I teach them like I used to be on some shit like that. This is why I can talk to you about it and be all right. Like we ain't talking about them. I'm telling you, I used to be this dumbass hoe where I thought this shit made sense, where I thought this shit was cool. Y'all don't understand it. All y'all be, even for in the urban community, how we be caught up in these fucking birthday parties and all this fuck shit. I see y'all, it kills me. Like my daughter, she in 9th grade. She getting to that stage where it's finna be, you know, what you want to do with yourself, graduation, senior pictures, all, man, hey, fuck all that. Don't come back telling me what the next whole mama did for her. I don't give a fuck about these hoes taking their teenage daughters and putting them in these lace wigs and taking them to the people doing sweet 16 photos and all that. Listen. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. When you graduate, I'm gonna have 10 bands for you. I'm gonna make sure you understand your life insurance policy. I'm gonna pay for you a credit course because I don't know everything about credit. So I'm gonna have somebody that know more than me give it to your ass. I'm gonna have you a car paid off. It can be foreign or it can be American made. It don't matter. Long as that bitch run, I'm gonna put you some money up to pay your car insurance up, and you can stay with me for the next 10 years if you need to. 18 don't mean a fuck thing. You ain't got to get out yet till you ready, because I won't let the world use mine up, boy. They will not. Now you hoes keep doing photo shoots and senior pictures and getting them cars when they graduate from the rental car place. Don't give them no real bread. And when they realize you ain't got a fuck thing, no houses, no they gonna come out here and somebody else gonna son them. Somebody else gonna big sister them. Not mine, boy. I never let them follow one of you pussy assholes or you fuck niggas about none of that shit. No, I tell we don't give a fuck about, I don't care about no school pictures, no senior pictures, no, none of that fuck. I don't give a fuck if you never go to homecoming, none of that. Because the people that went to school with me, that went to all of that shit, homecoming queen, most popular people, they ain't got a fuck thing right now. Ain't got nothing. Nothing that matter. Can't problem solve. Can't manage emotions. Don't know what generational wealth is. Don't understand the importance of a life insurance policy. Don't got no real money. If they needed $1,000 right now, they mammy couldn't give it to them. But they was fresh to death in school. Not mine, boy. Not mine. Nope, nada. I wouldn't give a fuck about no parties, no pictures, no none of. We got real making up to do because I was doing it wrong for a lot. I tell my kids, but I was doing it wrong. Let me show you my credit report and show you all the shit had to come off this motherfucker or got to come off based on doing it wrong. Alright. Alright. If you don't understand what I'm explaining, I don't know what to tell you. Caught up in the cycles of repeating the same post shit, thinking that real is something it's not. Feeling like you gotta project out into the world that you always right for the acceptance of other motherfuckers that don't know shit. Life is a journey about knowing self. And the way this country's set up, the United States of America is a fucking business. It's about controlling assets and understanding the value and stuff and being able to live your life to where life ain't living you. Stress got a lot of y'all fucked up, and a lot of y'all, you missing so much self-control. You missed the point of what I be saying so much. You can't even control your diet. I talked to y'all about conditioning, explain it in the simplest way, because that's what the fuck's going on out here. When you show people certain shit in these algorithms on social media, and you repeat the same shit in commercials on TV, and people is watching this shit, oh, it conditions the way you think. They sell y'all emotionally. They sell you based on shit being cheap. They sell you based on popularity. All right, now I'm getting too deep for some of y'all. I'm finna get off here. But I had to come on here and say this shit. I had to come on here and speak on this. And if you don't like me, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Ain't no disclaimers, so I don't give a fuck what you think. Cassandra, I can add him on here if you want me to. You want me to add you on here to see if you'll say that out loud in front of the live? Because ain't nobody going to leave this page like you thought you was saying some shit. Cassandra said, Cassandra Lickett Sutton said, I get tired of her preaching tell, you so good, where your man? I could add him on here, but you know, hoes get mad when they see him on. You thought you know, was saying something when you typed that. Now go back and, you know, watch the live and really receive what I'm saying, because it's coming from a good place, Cassandra. To be honest with you, Cassandra, even if I had no man, Cassandra, nobody ain't leaving this page. I know y'all get on here, you be so bothered because it's 2,000 people damn near on here watching me right now on Facebook. Nobody's gonna leave, Cassandra, because of your comment. Nobody's gonna unfollow, Cassandra, because of your comment. I keep telling y'all, even if I lived in a cardboard box and had fucking nothing and didn't have custody of my kids, a bitch still gonna get on here and learn from this real, because like I said at the beginning of this video, what I'm saying has nothing to do with me as a person. It's so real and it's so practical, it's undisputable, Cassandra. Now, do you want me to call my man and add him on here? Because he can give you a lot of this good game too. Now, will it make it more relevant if we're a black couple on here giving you the game? Or can you just look at it for what it is and be real with yourself that it's true, whether love got a man or not? You was raised wrong. A lot of you hoes is just like Cassandra. You're lost. You're worried more about the wrong thing than the right shit. You on the defense and you don't understand your comments show your whole hand as a grown person. Cassandra, licking it. Sutton, what you licking? Sound like the bottom to me. Y'all be worried more about this. Why I do so many lives. This really why my platform be growing at the pace it do. Cause niggas be mattering so much to you hoes. Like, you so worried about rather I got a nigga, you think that defines me. But even if I didn't, I'd be on here saying this same shit. Cause I understand my worth as a woman and being real don't got a fuck thing to do with whether I got a nigga or not. But see, you don't understand this yet, Cassandra. Tag your mama and I will help her to help your ass. Cause she probably don't know too much more than you. That's why you type that shit on here, Cassandra. Next time, do your research before you hop on this motherfucker saying some bullshit. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Monday. I know this was intense, but I delivered it a certain kind of way because I felt like I had to. Bye, Facebook. Bye, IG.